You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hey there, soap opera fans. This is Soap Dirt with your Days of Our Lives daily spoilers update for next week, March 20th through 24th, 2023. This is must-see TV. There is so much going on. Bo Brady confronts Megan Hathaway. We see Hope. We see Steve Burton back as Harris Michaels. There's a ton happening, so let's dig in. Starting with Monday, March 20th, 2023, it's season 58, episode 131 of Days of Our Lives. On Monday, we're going to see Marlena and Kayla cornering Dr. Rolfe and grilling him for information. This week on Friday, there's a cliffhanger moment. They're opening the door and they're going to see this face they know. Everybody thinks it's going to be Bo, but no, Bo Brady is talking to Kate. So it's Dr. Rolfe that Kayla and Marlena run into, and they have a lot of questions for him, like why is he in that creepy lab and what is he doing? Well, clearly he's working for Megan Hathaway. Also on Monday, Megan Hathaway gives the order to kill Kate Roberts. She's very annoyed with her ex-stepmother and wants her dead. Specifically, she was going to have Rolfe test the new serum on her, but if Kate has pushed her too far, she may just want to see her pushing up daisies. And of course, poor Roman is still talking to an urn full of, what was it, goat ashes? It's pretty funny. Also on Monday, Marlena is desperate to get in touch with John Black. Meanwhile, we know that John is with Patch and they're trying to find the ladies. Also on Monday, Hope Brady finds out something about Harris Michaels. So we're going to see Steve Burton back, and he's on the mothership this time because remember, he came to be on Salem as the brainwashed ex-Marine. So we're going to see a lot more of Burton starting soon on the Peacock soap. Then on Tuesday, March 21st, 2023, we're on episode 132. And we find EJ DiMera and Nicole Walker manipulating Stefan DiMera. Just because Stefan and EJ had a little detente this week and a brother bonding moment does not mean they are on the same side. They are clearly not, because Stefan's trying to put Gabby on the throne and EJ is trying to push Stefan out. So there's lots of family angst next week. Also on Tuesday, Lee Shin ups his efforts to keep Stefan away from Gabby. He's got 6 months to win her and he is not wasting a moment. Also on Tuesday, Sloane Peterson is really upset because Paulina and Chanel score a win. If I had to guess, I would say that they might have their assets unfrozen. Remember, she's been trying to squeeze them financially, but it looks like they might get that money loosened up thanks to Belle Black. Also on Tuesday, Jada Hunter wants to know why her sister Talia has gone from being a doctor to a baker's assistant. That's a good question, and I think we all want the answer to it. Then it's midweek on Days of Our Lives on Wednesday, March 22nd, 2023. We're in season 58 of the former NBC soap, and it's episode 133. We're going to see Brady Black head to Statesville Prison. He needs something from Kristen DiMera, and he is willing to go to great lengths to make it happen. Of course, Brady wants back in good with Chloe, and he's having issues with his daughter Rachel accepting her. Maybe he's going to dangle a carrot in front of Kristen to try and get her to soften up Rachel about the woman that he loves. We'll see, but it's going to be probably a cold day in hell before he gets the best of Kristen. Also on Wednesday, Leo Stark, aka Lady Whistleblower, overhears Chloe Lane saying some rude things about Rachel Black. And knowing Leo, guess what's going to happen? I would fully expect there's going to be a Lady Whistleblower article about her trash talking her possible future stepdaughter, and that's probably not going to sit too well with Brady. So this should be a fun little niblet for the Spectator. Also, Xander and Alex get into a physical fistfight. They are brawling over Gwen Rizchek. I think we can all agree that Gwen is the luckiest lady in Salem. She rolled out of bed with Xander and rolled into bed with Alex. So she's got a smorgasbord of hunks in front of her, and even sexier, her, they're fighting over her. So Sarah can, be pregnant and go off to wherever, but Gwen is in the luckiest position right now. Also on Wednesday, Paulina gets a surprise that doesn't make her happy. So we'd expect that Sloane is clapping back after losing out with them on the civil case. So that should be interesting to watch. Later in the week, it's Thursday, March 23rd, 2023, season 58, episode 134 of Days of Our Lives. We're going to see Abe Carver dispensing some sage advice to Chad DiMera about how to move on. Of course, Chad is falling for Stephanie Johnson, and things are going really well for them. His kids are really excited about her. She seems into him, but he might be plagued with some residual guilt because, it's been a while since Abby died, but, there's survivor's guilt, there's all kinds of things, and they're moving kind of fast. Like they started dating and then they got into bed and then bam, she's around his kids and playing pseudo stepmother. So there's a lot going on there and a lot of moving parts, but hopefully he'll get some good advice from Abe. Also, Megan Hathaway tells Dr. Rolfe, get this done now. She wants results. It's probably about that serum he's working on to permanently cure her and to fit her evil agenda. Also on Thursday, Beau Brady is really struggling to get back to the man he was. He has been frozen for a while, thanks to crazy Megan, who loves him, and he definitely doesn't love her, but he's not in his right mind, and he wants his freedom. He's awake now and out of captivity, and he's very frustrated. We're also going to see some Steve Burton scenes on Thursday as Harris Michaels undergoes a high-risk procedure. He wants this done so he can help Hope. Remember, he admitted on Beyond Salem, if you watched the last season, that he felt like he was not in control of himself. And he figured out that Megan had done something to him, that he has been brainwashed to be this violent, mindless killer. And he does not want to be that anymore. Of course, people are skeptical, Sierra's skeptical, but Harris is very committed to having this treatment. So we're going to see if he will be a changed man after that. Then at the end of the week, it's Friday, March 24th, 2023, season 58, episode 135. As the week closes on Days of Our Lives, we are going to see Steve and John finally get a bead on where Megan is hiding out. This week, we saw a tense situation where John and Patch were breaking through this door and the doorknob's moving and you think, oh, they found Kayla and Marlena, and then the door opens and no, it's not going to go that way. They're in a different place and Kayla and Marlena come face to face with Dr. Rolfe. But this time, it looks like the guys really have a bead on it. Maybe Andrew Donovan helped out more than we realized. Also on Friday, we're going to see Ben and Sierra, and they've got big news. What's that big news? I don't know. Is it a second baby? Is it something with her mom? This is very exciting, and you can imagine that Beau will be thrilled when he gets back to see his daughter and finds out that he's got a grandchild named for him. Also on Friday, Dr. Rolfe wakes up Kayla Brady so he can test his new serum on her. So he was supposed to test it on Kate, and then Kate was under a death sentence. It's hard to imagine that they're going to kill Kate again, re-kill her, but we'll have to see what happens. But at any rate, Dr. Rolfe is testing the serum on Kayla instead. Also, Beau confronts Megan Hathaway and tells her, let me go. It's doubtful that she will, but we'll see. There's a whole lot to see and a whole lot of familiar faces coming back to Days of Our Lives the week of March 20th through 24th. Don't miss an episode on Peacock if you're still not sure how to set up your streaming. Go to soapdirt.com and we've got detailed descriptions, how to get Peacock for free, how to sign up. If you're not sure, if you're not tech savvy, we've got screenshots. Just Google Soap Dirt, how to watch Days of Our Lives on Peacock. You'll find the article. Or you can go to soapdirt.com and browse through our Days of Our Lives articles and find it there. Don't miss an episode of our soap podcast, and be sure to come back to soapdirt.com for all your latest soap spoilers and everything new and ahead on Days of Our Lives. Thanks for listening.
Thank you for being a loyal listener. Follow us wherever you get your podcast, because you don't want to miss the next episode. Soap Dirt is on all the major podcast platforms, including Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more.